Welcome back to the show, and welcome back to the second annual Buford Awards. Time to give out some more awards, and coming up next is the Line of the Year. Now, the Line of the Year basically is, it could be from anywhere, said, and it was hilarious, and it's still relevant, or it was serious, and it means a lot. It could be anything. Now, last year's winner for that award was Jerry the King Lawler. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on who if you're a fan, he does not win the award this year. Especially after he spoiled Melina's return. Anyway, the winner for the Line of the Year goes to Smart Wrestling Fans' own Gigi for this comment that he made during an episode of SWF. And I'm going to make this clean. And this is how he said it. Quote, "The first time I ever got a BJ was while watching Reading Rainbow." How funny is that? I still laugh at that. So congratulations to Gigi, who wins a Buford for the Line of the Year. Now, next category. And this is the one that's dedicated for all the men. The MILF of the Year. If you don't know what it is, go to UrbanDictionary.com or go to Wikipedia and figure out what MILF is. Anyway, the nominees for the MILF of the Year are Tina Fey, Sarah Palin, Karen Angle, The Rock's mom, Stephanie McMahon, Jessica Alba, and Halle Berry. All wonderful ladies. But only one could be the first ever recipient of the MILF of the Year. And the Buford goes to Alaska Governor Sarah Palin. Sarah Palin, who came out of the blue from the 49th state in Alaska to be the vice presidential nominee for Republican John McCain, not only set the political world on fire at the time, but also the hearts of many a man, including yours truly. Despite being in her early 40s and a daughter who just got pregnant, Sarah Palin was a good-looking babe who deserves the attraction of many a man. Sarah Palin, Governor of Alaska, you win the first ever Buford for the MILF of the Year. Alright, coming up next is one of my personal favorite awards that I've created this year. The Stupidest Person of the Year. And I will tell you the nominees and why they are up for being the stupidest person of the year. The nominees are Heather Mills, ex-wife of Paul McCartney, is in this category because she wanted in her contract for Celebrity Apprentice to be guaranteed a spot among the final three. Once she said that, Donald and the executives kicked her out of the show even before it began taping. Plexico Burress, wide receiver of the New York Giants, for shooting himself in the leg at a nightclub. And Chad Johnson, wide receiver of the Cincinnati Bengals, for legally changing his name from Chad Johnson to Chad Ochocinco. Personally, I did not put him in there. One of my older sisters threatened me to put him in that category. So anyway, the Buford for the stupidest person of the year goes to Heather Mills for asking in her contract to be guaranteed a spot in the final three of Celebrity Apprentice. Way to go, you gold digger, you. Way to go. Coming up next in this award show is the best movie of the year. Now, last year, I think I nominated 6 or 7 movies for the best movie award. I didn't get to see too many movies this year. And I know you're wondering, why isn't The Wrestler on this list? Because I'm going to see it in 2009. So remember that in 2009. So anyway, the nominees for the best movie of 2008 that I saw: Journey to the Center of the Earth and Righteous Kill. And the Buford for the best movie that I saw in 2008 goes to Righteous Kill, starring Robert De Niro and Al Pacino. Congratulations to you. One more category here in this segment, the Game of the Year in sports. And this was a tremendous year for sports. But unfortunately, only one can win. The nominees for the Game of the Year: Super Bowl 42, the New England Patriots and the New York Football Giants. From golf, Tiger Woods and Rocco Mediate go 18 extra holes on a Monday at the U.S. Open. From Wimbledon, Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal in the finals of all finals in a classic 5-set match. And in college football, Texas against Texas Tech with a game that had an unbelievable ending. And the Buford for the Game of the Year goes to Tiger Woods versus Rocco Mediate, the 18 playoff hole sudden death final in the U.S. Open of golf. Started in California, they went 18 holes, Tiger Woods playing with a bad leg, and Rocco Mediate, who went from an unknown to the darling of American golf. So congratulations to Tiger Woods and Rocco Mediate for winning the Buford for the Game of the Year. Coming up next, going to get into the wrestling categories, including the Comeback of the Year, the Breakout Star of the Year, the Worst Match of the Year, and the Best and Worst Wrestling Moment of 2008.